Okay, I think. Go ahead, baby. I just don't want you making a bunch of noise. I'm trying to do my.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to make a bunch of noise.
Okay, I think I'm on, but I don't know if I'm the right orientation or not.
I'm gonna go to Sandra.
I think I'm on. I'm not sure, guys. I'm trying to see if I can see myself. Okay, let's see. I think I'm on. Okay. Yes, I'm on. I'm just upside down. Hold on. Hey, guys. Okay, I think so. Hi, Aileen. How are you? Oops. Change this. Okay. I think I don't have my zippers. That's the only thing I don't have is zippers. Can you hear me okay? I'm doing good. I'm trying to figure out this thing because it's like right. This one's a lot closer. I'm like, oh goodness, this is a lot closer than used to. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Hey, Luna. Luna babies. Hi. Hi, sugar. You gonna say hi to everybody? You gonna say hi? Say hi. Luna. Hello. Come here, baby. Hey, guys. Okay, I think you can hear me okay. Yes? On the hearing? Can you hear me? Not cheer. Oh, yes. Okay, Aileen. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. 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 Awesome sauce. I need red. I think I'm gonna do black because black will go with everything. Unfortunately, I just dropped this. I can hear you, and I'm sure everybody else can hear. Thank you. I don't mind, but no. I guess. Okay. All right. I don't have any black bobbins, so I am gonna have to wind my bobbins. I'm literally coming in from the house. I'm so sorry because hi Ayo, hi, how you doing? I brought the kids with me, including Luna. Her baby, come over here, Luna, Luna baby, come here, right here, come here, right here. You're all tangled up. Okay, right here. Good girl. Say hi. Say hi. Can you see her? She's so big. What up? Let me get my. Okay. Oh, that's why. That was another reason why I had a good stopping point last time, because I had my bobbin.
No.
Can you give her some food behind you for me, please? Thank you. Okay.
No.
Junior, can you give her some food behind you, please? She's probably hungry, honey. Okay. Guys, I am so happy for this particular bag. It's awesome. I am doing the Empress. And think I've only done the Empress twice. One live with Tori, and then I think one on my own, but I'm not really even sure if I've even actually done one on my own. I think both times were with Tori. I know one thing for sure. I did not, oh goodness. I didn't use a template before, and I didn't cut it out like that, so I overwound it. I was talking. I'm so sorry. I just overwhelmed it. There is overwinding, and if you overwind, it just pops out of the. See how when I stop, it just pops out. Oops. Oops. So if you do that, just get it to the point where if you let it go, it doesn't bounce off anymore, and then you're good. I know, I wasted a lot of thread, and I'm so sorry about that. Hey, you got your ducky? Luna got a duck, or a chicken. Dwight says it's a chicken. Dwight Jr. says it's a chicken. And she loves that thing. She walks around with it and is like, hi! And she shows everybody her new chicken. Stuffy toy. Right, baby? Yeah? Dwight Jr. Honey? Dwight? I can hear you very loudly with your popcorn, so I don't mind you doing it, but if you could maybe not do it so loud, or maybe the other room? Okay, that works. Thank you very much. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to thread it now. Hi, Shanova! Did you get to play with your new toy today? I'm so jealous now. I saw George's video on that laser, and I was like, oh goodness, this thing does everything. Like, it really, really does. So now I'm like, okay, goals. Save up for that. I was gonna try to save it for an embroidery machine, like almost an industrial size one, to do embroidery when I'm in Wilmington, and maybe start doing embroidery services, because I know the person who does it here locally, and she's great. I love her. So I'm like, why am I going to compete with that? So you're resting up. Good. You're resting up. Okay, so let's get all these pieces off the table, and we'll start doing with our basting. I was like, wait a minute, what is that? I remember what this is. This is the NCW that I cut out to match this side. But I'm not doing the NCW, I'm doing this pattern. Okay, sweetheart. Can you do me a favor and bring me a cold Coke Zero from me? From the refrigerator? I know I put some in there. Can you get me one? Yeah, from the fridge in the front. Can you bring it to me? Thank you. Okay, so let me do this. Luna, come here, baby.
Luna.
Luna, come. Okay, hold on a second. I just noticed that this was actually a little crooked. It was a little tiny bit off. Okay, good. You're resting up. That's very important. I pretty much slept all weekend. Like, literally slept all weekend. So I was very fortunate. I did not get COVID. I did not have the flu. But I had some kind of virus that's been going around. Because I ended up in the emergency room on Saturday morning. And, yeah, I had to get fluids. Sorry, guys. So I had to get fluids because I was dehydrated. Extremely dehydrated. So I had zero energy. And when I got back from... it's truly a what? A bless. Yeah, you are, girl. I love it. And that's amazing. I can't wait to see the things you're gonna make, because you're such a creative person anyway. So just add that to some really like good tools to keep that kind of juices flowing. I love it. Luna, no. No, ma'am. Where's your duck? Where's your ducky baby? Go get your duck. Yes, baby. Get your duck. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. That's even better. Thank you.
Oh, you taste Dr. Pepper.
I don't know. It's okay. This is great, baby. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you very much. Okie dokie. Okay. Yes. You put some creative tools in someone's hands that is very creative as it is. It just makes the world just really open up, and I just can't wait to see what you do. Really. Like every month I'm amazed with all of the badges that you're making. It's just awesome. I love it. Luna, don't do that, baby. Come here, sugar. She's got lace. Yep. Now I have to save up and work for that tool. Just because it's not just a lacer, it's so many things. I love it. My thread kind of got knotted up a little bit. It's still because it's overfilled, but not quite, so it doesn't like the back stitch. Ooh. Most of the badges I source out, but I'm going to miss Camp Novi when it's done. Oh, that's right. But that's, you know, next year is going to be something different and just as creative. So, yeah, can't wait for that. So yeah, you'll miss it, but at the same time, everybody's probably looking forward to saying, okay, what is she going to come up with next? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I don't mind you sitting there. I didn't mind what Junior sitting there. He was just very loudly eating.
I'm also gonna eat.
Oh, that's fine, but I know you. You're like a princess. You're like a dainty princess. As you should be. Hi, baby girl.
It's a full bag.
Oh, it's not very much. Remind me not to get that brand again. Because it doesn't really come with like a good amount.
No.
Alright, so I've done that.
No.
So now I'm gonna do the next one. I'm gonna try something. Hold on. Sierra, can you do me a favor and pull that little case that way a little bit? No. Let me see something. I'm trying to get a better angle, but it's not so like in your face close. Yeah, just a little bit back. Next year will be the academy theme. Will be academy themed. Oh yeah. I think so. Let me see. Just don't want to unplug. Yeah, that's better.
Great.
Much better. Right, guys? Yeah. Okay. So I'm just making sure I can see comments. Oh, I can't wait for that one. It's going to be so exciting. Super exciting. All right, and I think I've got tentative dates for the Treat Yourself retreat. I think I have dates. And the resort over in Myrtle Beach. I think I've got that starting to get planned out for 2025. So look for that. Usually I try to have things like already arranged by the time the retreat happened here so that I can at least give some dates or information for the upcoming one. All I had was I would like for it to be in Myrtle Beach next year, which is 2025. So I didn't really have any other details other than that. Hence, I'm wearing the Treat Yourself t-shirt. It's one of my favorites now. I love the colorful sewing machine on the shirt. It's kind of ironic because everybody here has a shirt from the Treat Yourself retreat. That's awesome. You saw that? What did I see? Oh, darn. Oh, that I'm wearing my shirt, yeah. Sorry, guys. It doesn't like me, like, pivoting for some reason. It did not like me doing that. Okay. I just want to make sure everything's... Oh, there we go. That's better. Luna, baby, what are you doing? Luna? Okay, I think she's looking for her duck. Where did you hide your duck? Is she looking for her duck? Oh, I feel like I almost fell. I don't know. On Monday, after she got her duck, or chicken, whatever you want to call it, she kept trying to hide it in different places at the studio, so I don't know if she's trying to hide it or if she's trying to dig it up. Which one is it, sweetheart? No. Okay, so I have that. Snip my threads. Luna. Sierra, can you grab that from her, please? I don't know where she got it from, but I must have left it somewhere. I'm so sorry. Okay. So that is done. I've got to put my straps on. She's walking away with her dog. She's so funny. She's hilarious. I'm trying to get a pin that will work. I cut this last week, so I couldn't quite remember exactly the measurement that I had cut. So I want to make sure. I have my hands a little bit bruised from the IV. Back up. No, ma'am. Back up. So last night I was kind of like laying in bed, and I was like, ow, my hand hurts, and it was like cold. And I put both my hands out and asked my husband if one was warmer than the other or colder than the other. And he says, yeah, this one is colder than this one. I was like, yeah, I think just my IV hurts. That's not where they did the IV. I think I wanted to do the double-sided straps on this with red vinyl or red something. That's why I cut these at 2 inches. Sierra, sweetheart,
Yeah.
when you get to a point where you can look for some red vinyl for me, I think I have some in that.
Here?
I think it's inside that one, yes. In the keep pile, you'll see it's like a bag of red vinyl.
Is this your card?
Yes. I'm going to hand you these, and then I just want you to cut 2 of the same size out of that. Okay? So it doesn't have to be straight because it's going to be turned in. Okay?
Okay.
Love you. So what are you guys up to? Oh, this isn't even cold. I asked him to give me a cold one. He just got me the cold ones are in the refrigerator. Good thing I didn't open it yet because I was like, oh, I wanted it cold. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited. So I talked to someone else who does retreats and got her point of view as to like when I should do the sewing retreat, just kind of like looking at different things. And so this is the thing I normally, they normally would do an IV up here, but I was so dehydrated they could only find a vein on my hand. She had no other option. No, you know better. You know better, babies. That was out of the trash somewhere. Luna, what are you doing? Luna, come here, baby. Come here. You shouldn't be back there, honey. No, ma'am. You shouldn't be back there, babies. Okay. So yeah. I am definitely the type of person that would not let them normally do it on my hand, but I was so dehydrated. I took 2 bags of fluids to get me back to just a, I guess, standard level or whatever. And almost 6 hours in the ER. So, yeah. Definitely was not because I wanted to. That's for sure. I needed it. Luna, what are you doing, baby? Sweetheart. No. Thank you. Oh, everything she can get into, she's getting into right now. Luna, no babies. I keep telling her no. Sorry, guys. Alright, let's do the lining while Sierra helps me with those strap pieces. So we can definitely do that while I wait. Alright, let's do some lining pockets. Some cargo pockets. Okay. So we've got this one that I want to do as a pocket. So I made another piece that was just like this one, I think. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Hey. No babies. No. No babies. Hey. Stop it. No, no. Come on. Come on, sugar. Thank you. No. No. No sugar. Okay. And good old goes. So I am going to leave an opening at the top and go all the way around to make this just a regular standard pocket. Hey! No! Don't take my threads. No. Luna has messed up so many of my threads because of threads. It's not even funny. Hey! She's in her terrible teen stage right now. She's in her terrible teen stage right now.
I'm gonna get you a drink.
Thank you very much. She does not want to listen to me. Well, she's trying to, but she's also like getting into stuff. Babies. Poor girl. Luna, no baby. No. Back. No. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. You are out of jail. You are in jail. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to put a barricade literally between me and Luna so she can't keep coming over here trying to get my stuff. My threads. Yeah, my tension is not great. Yeah, because she kept coming over here and she grabbed her chips.
She grabbed my chips?
Yeah, so that's why I had to, like...
Can I still eat my chips?
Yeah, she didn't get them. I got them away from her before she could do that, but I was just telling you. Thank you very much.
There's nothing There's nothing inside.
There's nothing in there?
So, I put one in, though.
I filled it up 2 days ago.
Anyway, I put it back in there.
Okay.
I put one in there, so it should be good.
Okie dokies. Sorry, my tension is just acting up. I'm having to take my stitches out. Which doesn't take very long because the tension's so loose I could just literally just pull it. But I have to take the knot out so that it can free it up to come off without any trouble. Trouble. There we go. Oh god. Did she just grab my thread in the other side? trying to hide.
Luna.
She's trying to hide the chicken duck. She's trying to hide the chicken duck. It's hilarious. I call it a chicken duck because it looks like a chicken, but I think it's a duck. But it has a little gobbler like a chicken. Okay, so this is still not working right. I may need you to do this on the other machine, Sierra, because it's just not stitching right. I think it's because it's way too thin. She's walking around with a chicken in her mouth. Okay. Okay, sweetheart, there's no rush. Look. You're going to go all the way around to see this here open. You see where I've already stitched before? Yeah, you're just going to go up there and just stitch it for me on the regular machine. You don't have to do it right now. Finish eating your snack. Okay. This is going to be the cargo pocket. So she's also going to need to stitch that one up. Let me see here. I think it's just because this particular thread is so much thicker that it's causing it to just really be very loose at the bottom. So I'm going to see if I can just change my thread real fast to a regular thread while I do all of the lightweight stuff. She's so cute with her ducky. Okay. Oh, with the small one comes smaller needle. Okay, guys, so I have officially started needing readers. Because I cannot see with my contacts in up close anymore. I have to use readers when I have my contacts in, and then when I have my glasses on, I have to take my glasses off in order for me to read. So it's like both ways. It's either way I'm not able to see right. Oh yeah, Sarah, it's doing much better now.
So was the thickness? Or?
Yeah, it was the thickness, but it was because of the thread.
Okay, so
Not,
do you want to try this one again, or do you just want me to go out there?
no, I'm gonna try it again. Did I hit 40? Yes. I'm 42. I turned 42 this year. Yeah, it was bad because like Shinoa was texting me and I had to have Sierra read it to me because I couldn't read it. I was like, Sierra, read this for me because I can't read it. I said, okay, now type back this because I can't read it to type. I can't see it to type. I'm okay like with the sewing machine stuff right now, but it was funny. Right, Sierra? It was hilarious. Sierra, is that door open to the bathroom for the air to come out?
Yes.
It is?
Bathroom door is open.
Ooh, I am hot, hot, hot. now I'm going to make the cargo pocket. So I'm just going to fold it in half. Okay, and then on either side of that, on an inch on either side, I'm just going to crease. I think I have chalk. Yes, I do have chalk. Okay, good. Because if I have chalk, it's even better. So then I can fold it. Okay, that's going towards the center. This is the side that's going to be up. So I can top stitch on the right side of the fold. So I've got pink thread on. How did you get over here?
She jumped?
Well, Sierra.
I didn't see her jump. I was assuming she jumped.
Okay, sweetheart, but I need her to make sure she stays over there because she keeps trying to eat my thread.
Over. Jump. Jump. No, then jump over this one. Huh?
I just don't want her getting to my thread again.
Come on.
You can do it. You can do it.
There you go.
Good girl. You had to bribe her.
I did. Food is a very good motivator. Good girl.
That's funny. Alright, so I made my cargo pocket. Oh, I poked too hard. Hold on. Okay, I'm doing my cargo pocket. Clipping that there. I'm clipping that there. And then I'm moving this one over just a tad. Awesome. Oh, she wants to be next to you. Aw, she's so sweet. There we go. It's a nice cargo pocket. I need glasses for distance, but I take them off to read. I started at 40. After my eye appointment. Yep. I had my eye appointment last year and the year before that, and I didn't have any problems. It's recently that I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, like literally within the last like 2 weeks. It's like my daughter turned 16 and I can no longer see.
The older you get, the more you are like,
Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to put this on right there. And that's about 2.5 inches off from the bottom. So not too far in the bottom. I am definitely seeing the difference this year. Luna, no. Back.
Luna, come here, baby.
Oh no, don't do that. The top thread broke.
Come here. Good girl.
Okay, good. I thought I had seen all the comments, but I wanted to make sure. Yes.
This is a turkey. This could be a turkey.
It could be a turkey?
I think it's a turkey. Little gobble gobble.
It does have a gobble gobble like a turkey. I think it's called a gobbler.
A
Like-
wobbler?
Wobbler?
Like
Wobbler,
a
gobbler.
Warbler? I don't know.
I don't know.
Did this thing just like? I'm assuming that
It
there was
squeaked.
a treat. No, there's a treat inside of here somewhere, and I was shaking it, and it just came out.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I put some treats in the, like a little pocket in there so that she could, like, dig it up.
I like it pooped the treats. I was so confused. I was laughing.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. I put treats in it yesterday. I kept her busy by hiding treats in different places. And that really seemed to keep her engaged, but at the same time occupied enough not to have to be like right next to me.
No.
Okay. A waddle. Shanova said it's called a waddle.
Really?
W-A-T-T-L-E. How would you spell that? How would you pronounce that?
Waddle.
Okay. Just making sure. Right?
Wattle? Maybe it's wattle. No.
Wattle?
That doesn't make any sense.
A wattle? I don't think so. Hello from California. What you making? Oh, hi. Hi, Evelyn. I'm making the Empress tote. I got this amazing Minnie Mouse fabric from Jen's Fabrics. JenFabric.com, I think it's called. And it's Minnie Mouse. And I was like, oh, I could make a really pretty Minnie Mouse Empress. So I'm just doing the lining portions right now. Gonna do the zipper pocket. But I need zipper tape. Let's come up just a little bit because I'm going to be doing the... There we go. There we go. Okay. This is a template that Tori sent me. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. This is the one I need, I think. So I make the line. Sierra, I may need you to grab me some zipper tape to match this so I could make my zipper pocket.
Like, in your little thing.
I think so, yeah. I'm gonna fold this up
Put this here.
and clip this there. Oh, thank you. So that it doesn't move on me. Yes, I love this pattern.
It's red.
Yes, it's red, white, and black.
How do you feel that burgundy?
I don't think burgundy would look good. Do I not have any white with, like... gold teeth or something like that, or
Here you
silver.
go.
If it has silver, that'd be great because I have silver zipper Mickey Mouse zipper pulls over here.
We have like a tan with a green. We have
Let me see.
a tan with a black.
Okay, a tan with black might work.
Oh wait, no, this is rainbow.
You don't have white?
The only white we have is this one. However, I doubt it's a good zipper.
Look over there. Remember those little bins, those little round containers that had zippers and zipper pulls in it? Try to find a white one with, or a black one with silver teeth.
We also have the blood splatter one.
I'm so sorry?
I said we also have the blood splatter one.
No, I don't want the blood splatter one.
I have it.
Minnie Mouse and blood splatter don't really go along.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It could.
That's true, it could. I'm just laughing because I literally pulled this off without doing the next stitch. It's just funny. Oh, yes. Give that to me, the whole thing. And then give me those zipper pulls you see up there.
That is the whole thing.
Thank you. Right here. Next to the teacup with the red cushion. I like red, y'all. I've got a red obsession lately. My nails are painted red. I knew I was going to do this pattern today. So, big news. I'm sure you guys have heard that people are getting their emails from Lauren and So Many Creations collaboration box. Exciting. So that's releasing. I think the emails are going out to the people who said that they were interested in a box, so they get first dibs. If they don't respond within so much time, then it becomes available for retail. So super excited for that. The cork looks amazing. It looks so nice. That cork. Oh, that cork looks so nice. And then everything with it comes, like, it's enough cork to make 3 different patterns. 3 different patterns, like 2 bags and the mini Triskel from Sonar. I love the Triskel. That's what I carry as my wallet. I love the Triskel. I cannot wait to see a mini one in person. Not sure if I will be brave enough to attempt doing one myself, because the last time I did one, it was a challenge for me. Poor Shinova. I think I tested her patience that day. She's blessing. She's a blessing. And the Mickey zipper pulls. Okay, so I've got the Mickey zipper pulls. And that would be perfect, right? Go to the side, this side. So measuring what I need. Perfect. Luna, if you keep coming over here, honey, you're gonna get in trouble. Go. Luna, Sierra. If you want to go into the main room with her, I guess do that. Because in there she has a lot of her toys and stuff too, so maybe that'll work. Okay, let's see if this does not test my patience today. I ordered my box yesterday. I'm so excited for the box. I know, that box is like epic. There are 3 patterns that come with the box. You get actual patterns. So they're not like digital. If I'm not mistaken, you're actually getting printouts of each pattern. So it's just so awesome. I'm like, oh. Crossing my fingers. Yeah, super excited. Because it's an epic box. I know that Barbie with Jeannie's Designs was talking yesterday about the box. She was doing a mail opening, and she also hit 6,000 subscribers, so that was like a big, like, cheers. You know, I love it. Yes, printed patterns. So yeah. So you also ordered your box yesterday? Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so let's see here. Before I pull the tape off the other side, I want to really make sure this one here, this side is just right. I think her template also works for this, but I haven't quite figured that part out yet. Are you stacking it higher?
I'm trying.
Okay. Oh, my poor daughter. She's like, I'm trying to keep this child from getting over there. AKA Luna. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I meant to say Luna. You should see me calling Luna Sierra. It's hilarious. I'll be talking to Luna and I'll be like, Sierra. And I'm like, oh, it's not Sierra, it's Luna. Okay. There we go. See, this one looks really nice, but then it just kind of gets off over there. There we go. Okay, that's much better. Okay, good. Now I can stitch around there. Did you pay for shipping? Hey, Sherry, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you doing? I was up your way last month and didn't have time to stop. Oh, Sherry, you didn't get time to stop? Well, it was kind of busy. Like, we had camps like pretty much all summer, every week in the summer. So, I would have loved to stop and talk to you for sure. But we did have a lot of campers here.
She can have any unfinished thing, right?
Like what?
Like
No, that's your brother's.
this.
I don't know. You're at GalaxyCon in Raleigh? Oh, yay!
Hey, no.
That's awesome. I think the last time I went to GalaxyCon, Sierra was 2? I think either 2 or 3 years old. I think maybe 3, actually. Yeah, I think she was 3.
Luna, back.
And we all dressed up. It was cute. She was walking around like a little fairy. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's like a little tiny little GalaxyCon baby. You had a blast dress up from Ray from Star Wars. Oh, yes. Yeah, Ray from Star Wars. I don't even remember what I was. I know that my niece was dressed up as some type of Japanese character that walked around with a frying pan and an apron. I don't remember which one it was, but that's what it was. Hey, Luna, no! I knew that was going to happen.
She was trying to get the stuff heat.
I know. Why don't you put it somewhere she can't see it, baby?
Because she can see everywhere.
No, she can't. She cannot see everywhere.
Hey.
She has limitations to her sight. So I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, okay, good. I had to like think for a second. Which way am I going again?
No. Not for you.
I don't remember what I was dressed up as, but I know I was dressed up.
Sailor Moon?
I have to think that there was some type of Sailor Moon character for sure, but I can't remember which one it was. Oh, they were there too, y'all dressed up. That's awesome! That's like a really cool family activity. I know my son would probably love it. He has not gone. I only went that one time. My sister-in-law and my niece were up from Florida that year. And they were staying at our house. So, I went with them. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. It was fun. It was fun. I remember it being like at the end of May last time that I went, but like I said, this was a long time ago. Sierra's 16, she was like 3 years old then, so obviously like 13 years ago. It was around May.
No.
So. I'm slowly trying to like pull it so I don't pop the thread again. You need to order more snaps from me? What kind of snaps, sweetheart? Which ones? Luna is a puppy. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Evelyn. Yeah, expensive. My children were there too. Yeah, expensive. Yeah. Luna is my puppy. Luna is 11 months old. September 1st, she will be officially a year old. So that is who Luna is. It's my lovely puppies. Okay, so let's try this again. So Luna is my puppy. She's a Bernedoodle, so she's a Bernese Mountain Dog standard, full size, and a full-size poodle.
What did you just do?
I think she's doing something with a duck, maybe. I don't know.
I told you. No matter how high I put it, she's going to try to get it.
Can she see it? Oh my goodness, she could
She
smell
saw
it.
me put it up there.
Oh, she saw you do it. Okay. Well, that's different. She saw you do it. She's got the memory of a horse. She can remember everything.
Oh, what?
A horse.
I thought you said a hornet.
No.
I was so confused.
Luna, no.
Sweetheart, you're going to have to take her into the other room.
She was sleeping for a little bit.
She acts like she's sleeping to have you lower your guard.
Oh, come on.
And then she does
Okay,
that.
you know what? Sure. Luna, come. Luna, come.
She's trying to find something.
Come.
Go, Luna, go. Thank you, baby. Oh, the thin magnets. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. What color do you need, Sherry? What finish, should I say? Rainbow or antique brass? I might have silver as well, but I don't know. I don't think I have silver in that. Oh, Sherry, look. Oh, it's backwards for you, but it's, it says Snippity Snip, and then on the back it has my name with Stitch. I don't think you've seen that. It's the scissors I got from Tori over at Seems Legit. She sent me my dingo because I was her swapsy partner. And she was mine. I was hers and she was mine. So she should be getting her package like in the next couple of days. Because I'd already cleared Australia Customs on the 10th or on the 9th or something like that. It was like the 9th for her, the 10th for us. Or 10th for her, 9th for us. Yeah, she's ahead of us. She should have it very soon because it already cleared customs. Isn't that cute? I thought that was very, very cute. I have to get some more of the stabilizer off of it, but overall that is super cute. See that? Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I'm going to close this up, and then I am going to put it on the lining of the bag. I'm going to put the lining of the bag together while I have the thinner thread in. I started trying to do the, hi, Wendy! Both actually have to go to your website, yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I was trying to do a tutorial on the dingo yesterday, and then my phone said, nope, no memory left. So I was like, ugh. Thank you. I thought it was really cute. I hand stitched it. I hand embroidered it. Isn't that cute? Thanks, Evelyn. It is adorable. I love it. Okay. So it's going to be like a hidden pocket, I guess, because I'm not having this too far down. Because it's, it's a 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. It's the best I can do. How's the weather over in your neck of the woods, Wendy? Wendy, I think I'm going to be closer to you when I move to Wilmington. I know I'll be closer to BJ. But I'm going to be further away from Aileen. And maybe further away from Io. Will I be further away from you in Wilmington? It's about the same distance? Okay. But Sherry, you're down that way, right? By Wilmington? Or were you over by New Bern? Okay, so it lines up just right underneath that zipper pocket. I could have put it up a little bit more. I didn't want it to be too high though. I didn't account how big I made this pocket piece. Sorry, what did you say? Oh, Sherry, I was asking you how far you are from Wilmington, North Carolina. Because I will be moving to Wilmington. Yes, Wilmington is southeast of where I am currently. Oh my goodness, look at all these threads. I could just hear Tori. Snip those tails. I had fun with her live yesterday. Probably about 4 hours. I'm 6 from you. Okay, now. Okay. So it would be a little closer then. Oh. It wasn't supposed to stitch there. It's supposed to stop right there. You have a round bottom. Not a boxy bottom. I have to pull it off the way I had to pull stuff off the cylinder arm. So funny. It's like when it's stitching, it does it fine. It doesn't have a problem. But then I go to do the taking it off is when it starts like going, no, and starts resisting. I will be leaving a hole at the bottom of the lining and then turning it and then turning the lining out, closing the lining and all that stuff. So I'm going to do it that method just because it's a little easier for me to get the whole bag out the bottom, a portion of the bottom, than it is through this right here. This is obviously a lot bigger than that, so hopefully that will be easier on my poor little hand because it's a little sore today. You just chapped 5.5 hours. Oh, not much of a difference. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I am snipping my centers, both of the base vertically and horizontally, just to make sure I have all the markings that I need. But yeah, the dingo turned out really nice. If you haven't seen the dingo yet, check it out. It's on Tori's website. She releases a pattern on the 13th of every month. So it's technically the 12th for us, but it's the 13th for her. I love it. It turned out amazing. And it fits the hat she sent me very well. You try to stop. You visit your children. Okay, in Hampton, Virginia. Yeah. So you stop off for a little bit. I get it. Break it up a little bit. I am pinning because this fabric is kind of thin, and the pins hold this fabric better than clips do. Because this is almost like a, what would I say? It's like a consistency of a nice woven fabric. Like, so it's not stretchy, but it's like apparel weight. The best way I could describe it. It's nice. Oh, Sherry, I am making the Empress by Scenes Legit and myself. So it actually fits perfectly. Like, I think we did really good with this pattern because it fits perfectly. Like, the base fits in really nice. Watch me say something like that now, and then it starts giving me a hard time with the exterior. I'm gonna start laughing. You started waxing your own canvas and you love it? Oh, that's awesome. I know Shanova does her own waxing too, and her husband helps her. Like, he has a whole process that he talks about in one of her videos that he helped her with. So yeah, that's so awesome. Just imagine, like, Shanova has so much creativity as it is, and then she's got that new X tool, the M1 I think it's called. It's amazing. Can you just imagine, like, just the amount of creativity that she already has, and you just add that with, like, endless opportunities? Hold on. Indeed. Yes. Like, I like to get really close to my pins before I take them out, because I can get a little closer with my pins than I can my clips. So it just helps me really manage my fabric. It's that time of day when the trash man comes, makes a lot of noise. You have to forgive me because it happens every Wednesday. Oh. How did I get which pattern? Or you're talking to Wendy? I'm sorry, Sherry, are you talking to Wendy? I didn't know if you were talking to me. I didn't want to not answer your question. So I just want to make sure. If you're talking to me, just let me know and I will try to answer it. It's just you guys?
I'm thinking that she's hungry. She's trying to eat things.
Okay. Well, her food's right there. Ow, I just stabbed myself. Okay, so you know where her food is.
Luna?
Oh, Sarah, her jerky, grab one piece and you take a little piece off and then give it to her. And then tell her to do something and then give another piece. Like, and make that like last for like I did that yesterday. It lasted for like 30 minutes to like 45 minutes and she was very happy. So I'm thinking that's what she's looking for. Oh yes, it's a pattern from Seems Legit. So it's sold on her website. So I helped her make the pattern, and that's the pattern that came with the horror box, the Kings of Horror box that I did
No.
last year.
No.
Awesome. And then I've got a hole right here, enough to turn it
Wait.
through. Why are you giving me the stink eye? I didn't do it. I'm doing great, Eileen. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I found it. It is a tote. It is a tote. It's a beautiful tote. Okay. I'll make my straps so I can change my thread now, and then because I am done with the thin fabrics now. I'm done with the lining. Turn it around. Yeah, it's better. Snip, snip. Right, we thread my machine so I can do my double-sided straps. Super excited about that. Thank you, Shanova. And if it's not too much trouble, Shanova, can you put the link to Lauren's box in case anybody wants to look at getting the box when it becomes available in retail, if you have it. So the other live that I had that was scheduled, I don't know what I hit, but it was very weird. And it was like mirroring or like showing what was on my screen and me like in the corner. So I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I had to get off that live stream and then start a new one. But that one has like all kinds of links to different things. Okay, so oops. Don't fall. Like, no, don't fall. There we go. Okay, good. Because you guys were like looking like you're just gonna fall off. So I was like, don't fall. I'm excited. The cork looks absolutely gorgeous. I think the colors of the cork is Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Okay. So it'll be out on Friday, so I'll try to put a post up on Friday when the retail link is up, because right now it's still the private link to the individuals who signed up through the Google Docs document saying they were interested in buying a box, possibly. That's one thing I really like about how Lauren does her boxes, is she just kind of gets an idea about how many people are going to be interested in it, but you don't have to pay for it. You're just kind of giving her, like, kind of like doing a survey, you know, and saying, hey, I might be interested in this if it comes up, type of thing. So it kind of helps her really gauge what she needs to get quantity wise. So it really helps her manage being able to helps her manage be able to know how much she needs to buy. So it helps the cost of the product not being as expensive, because she doesn't have to, like, guess. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Uh-oh, somebody's calling me. Well, calling the studio. I'm cutting this down a little bit because it's too wide for being an accent piece. So, trying to do, I think this is going to be like an inch and a quarter. No. Okay. Once I cut this one, then I could just layer this one on top of the other one and do the same thing. So we're good. It's not as much over here. Sorry guys, I literally thought of the double-sided strap. And I was like, oh, I need to just get that cut. My daughter cut it the same size as the strap, but I need it to be just a little bit smaller, so it really shows off as like an accent, rather than it just kind of being the same size. It's like a racing stripe. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm looking at this, I'm like, it is not any better. But hey. I'm cutting freehand. We're pretty close to it. It's hilarious. Okay. So if you just tuned in, I am making the Empress Tote by Seems Legit and yours truly. It was part of the horror box last year. Oh, so I didn't even notice that I had run out of the the mint dragonfly waterproof canvas during the last, during the retreat. So I was like, oh, I didn't even notice I had sold out of it, until Maddie was like, hey, did you order that as well? I was like, were we out? And she's like, yeah. She's like, we ran out, at the retreat, at the so whatever retreat. I'm sorry, no, so whatever. At the, goodness. At the, making this just a little bit smaller. At the Treat Yourself retreat, sorry. And I was like, oh, I didn't even notice that had been sold out that long. Oops. I ordered it. All that to say, I ordered it. Oh, that looks so pretty. Okay. Taking my time, making sure I make a nice straight line. Treat yourself. Oh, what is it doing? Something is going on. It's just not liking. Oh, is it because of that? It's just not liking something. I know Tori was having problems with her machine yesterday. She got off the live to do the top stitching of the rascal she was doing out of leather. Oh, that leather, guys, is so beautiful. Because it was like a custom order. Oh, darn. I thought I was going to catch it. So she was trying to top stitch it and it wasn't cooperating. And then we had a good laugh. She tried again. And voila, bingo! Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Freaking no, is I supposed to do that? It's just not doing right, so I'm just rethreading it because it's just not acting right. Somehow it just, one of the, there we go. One of the loopers wasn't looped in the front of the machine. And I'm thinking that's why it started doing that whole like eyelet thing in the back. Okay, so I think I don't need that for the threading this one because it's a bigger thread. Maybe not. Oh. And I didn't bring the readers with me, so I was like, I can't see. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Let me see if I can get a piece of. My red fell over, so give me a quick second. There we go. A piece of vinyl just to double it up and see if that can help. Nope. I think my tension was too loose. This is what happens when you change from different types of fabrics. The dingo? Sherry, what about the dingo? I like the look of the dingo. Yes, I love the dingo. Oh my goodness. I have so many ideas for the dingo. Almost there. Just had to loosen the tension for the woven fabric, so that's why I'm like, get this right. Almost there. Yay, you put your order on the site? Okay, Sherry. We'll get those out to you. Nope, it's not stuck with the tape. It's just because I had to loosen the tension when I was using the woven fabric. So I just have to adjust the tension for the thicker fabric and thicker thread. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's much better. Just keep that. I'll keep that as a scrap in case I need to work on it again. Yeah, my tape doesn't usually make my needles sticky. On the domestic it kind of does, but not on the industrial. Yeah, the industrial usually doesn't get sticky. Yeah, that's much better. But thank you for suggesting that that's a possible solution. What? What are you doing?
I'm gonna grab my stuff.
Oh, okay. Is Daddy here?
No. I'm just bringing it to the front.
Okay. Oh, Sherry, saw your order. Yeah, I see it coming through. My phone was buzzing. I was like, what? What came through? Oh, thanks, Sherry. I try. I really do. I think I've done a lot of growing up the last couple of years, especially being a homeschool mom. You know, I've been like more chill, looking at the positive things, positive way of life. You know, it's just the way it is. So, yeah, I can definitely be like, my husband has a lot to play with that. He's amazing. He's always such a positive person as well, so I guess he rubbed off on me. Oh, this bag's gonna be so cute. I don't think I'm gonna do the handles the way that we have it on the pattern. I think I'm gonna do it directly into the bag. Just for something a little different. Yeah, Sherry, maybe next time you're around, we can get together. I won't be here for too much longer. I close the shop in November. The website's still going to be up. People can still order on the website. So I'm still going to be doing all of my hardware and my fabrics and collaborations and boxes and the sewing retreat for 2025. If not, a couple of other workshops and things like that as well in the East Coast version area, you know? Because I love what I do. I'm very passionate about it, and my husband knows how passionate I am about it, and he supports me so much. You know, that we're getting a storage unit to take all the machines and everything that sewing retreat. Yeah, next year, 2025, my aim is to do the sewing retreat, the Treat Yourself sewing retreat. This will be the 3rd year. So the first year was, yeah, it's amazing how fast things just go. It's amazing. But yeah, we're thinking about Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So if that's too much of a drive, maybe a flight might be worth it. I'll have my red domestic machines with me. And I might, cross my fingers, I'm working with someone who might be bringing in some of her semi-industrial machines as well. So once we have more details on that, I will let you know. But yeah, I'm super excited. Either way, it's going to be awesome. Just because I think my sewing friends are awesome. And that's all of y'all. I think my sewing friends are awesome. How did you get the pedals moved back on those industrials? No. So the industrials are no longer here. Long story. It just made it better just to not be in a partnership. It just made things easier. So I don't have the industrials anymore. But yeah, apparently they were the heads or the feet of the things were too far forward. They had to be back another like foot, pretty much. So yeah. Yep. So I don't have those anymore. But my husband's so sweet. We're getting a storage unit to make sure I can take all of my sewing machines from here to Wilmington and store it so that when I'm not doing classes, yeah, I'm not even the one that put them together. But it is what it is. But yeah, so he's being super supportive. Super sweet. Okay, so I'm going to hold my tails and hopefully that helps when I get started. Yeah, that works really nice. Yeah. And I knew there was something wrong. It's like I kept saying it, but it wasn't until the my industrial machine guy came in, because he does service on industrial machines, like all up and down the East Coast. Like he goes to South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia, and he lives in Garner. So I got lucky that he lives in Garner. So usually he can fit me in at the end of his shorter days, he could just swing by before he goes home, look at a machine if I need him to fix it, and then go home. So he's actually the one that was like, these weren't put on right. Yeah. Pew pew. Look at that. Awesome. So that's that. Alright, now let's do... Okay, so this is where I need your opinion, guys. Because I'm trying to think, like, if I should put the straps with a connector, like, right there. Right? I think that if I put the straps here and just rivet it in like that, that would look really cute. Like, maybe, like, right there. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, you guys can't see. Give me a second. Let me move you guys back a little bit so you can see a little bit more of the whole thing that I have going on. You know what's so funny is my son is able to move things himself, but he was trying to step over it. Okay, I think that's better. Okay. Oh, much better. Sorry. Okay. Oh, good. You could see almost the whole thing. But that's what I was thinking of. Just, I think I could put some caps on here and then just just rivet it in. Right there. But if I'm riveting it in, I can actually rivet it through the lining as well. Because that will just give the lining more, like, stability to stay flat. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's my choice. That's what I'm doing. I'm sticking to it. That's right. Every time I try to move, it would bump the pedal. It was something else, I gotta say. I was like that one time we had one of the classes or something. Like, I almost ran over my finger, remember? And then the whole time I was just so paranoid that someone was going to do it, that any time anybody's needle came unthreaded or anything, I was like, no, I got it, I'll help you. Because I didn't want anybody getting hurt. So it worked out. Everything worked out. God has big plans for us in Wilmington. So it's perfect. Oh, but before I do that, I do want to put my name tag. I think I'm going to put this one on. I want to pick this. Yeah, I think right there will be cute. What do you think? Think right there is cute. Maybe up just a little bit, like closer towards the wider part. That's cute. Yeah, I had a good time too. I was wore out after the workshops last year, for sure. So, but I try to do them again this year. you know, everything's kind of like changed. You know, people's schedules changed, different obligations. I couldn't get the same people to come back. But Brittany tried coming back with Beth from So Country. We just didn't have enough people enrolled, unfortunately. Because, you know, they're coming from a long way. So I was a little bummed about that. But hey, you know, like I said, it all happens for a reason. And it was meant to be that we could have it happen somewhere else next year. That's how I look at it. Try not to knock those pins on the floor. You know, it happens. Oh yeah, I spent most of my time cutting, for sure. I wanted to make sure everybody had time to finish their project. That's how I like to do things. Just make sure everybody has the ability to finish their projects. Okay. There we go. Let me get a snack. It's a healthy snack. Can you get me my water from the van?
Do you want your soda? It should be
I'm still alive. Sorry. Okay. So that's there. Put pretty sides touching. Oh, let me mark my centers. Because I marked my centers on the base. I had it marked these centers gap. Yeah, I marked it there. And up there. She's being super picky with her food today. Scully doesn't have a lot of my clips. My bowl over here does. Yeah, all this came out from the bobbin that I was working on earlier. I have my elastic from last week when I did the Aries bag. Oops. I knocked something down. I'm like, oops. It's not. It's not alive if I'm not knocking stuff down. Okay. Just making sure I'm at 3/8 of an inch, because that's the size in the pattern. The seam allowance in the pattern. I just want to make sure I have it correct. I always like to come from the same direction each time. So if I'm coming from the top to the bottom, I like to do that. So just flip it over to the other side. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to open it up. Make sure my centers are still appropriately marked, because sometimes it does get a little different after you've sewn it. But nope, it's perfect. Awesome. So I'm going to put my base on. It doesn't really matter what side. Let me see if I can find purse feet. I think purse feet would look awesome on this, and the strap covers. Hold on, that's actually back here and back with me. Okay, so I found the covers. Strap covers. I don't have silver in the strap covers, but that is okay because it'll play up on the colors. You can mix metals. Okay, so pot 5 purse feet coming up. I got really paranoid there for a second thinking, Uh-oh. Did they roll off my table? Luna is being funny. She is being funny. Okay. And I have a screwdriver. 1 second, because I have my electric screwdriver on the cutting table. Poor Luna, she's looking at me from the other side of the cutting table. Like, where are you going? Didn't you just leave? Oops. It's okay. Nobody got hurt. I knocked my trash down that had my templates on it, so. Give me a second. I'm fine, Luna. Now she's all worried about me. Because I only have one set of templates, but I have 2 sets of templates. Sorry. Oops. I sat down and it all came down.
Where's your clicker?
What's that?
Where's your clicker?
Probably in the car. Dwight Jr. had it. Excuse me. Whew, okay. Electric screwdriver. So I got this screwdriver from Amazon.
What? Are you calling me?
No, sweetheart.
Okay.
I'm talking to my live.
Oh, I forgot you're on. Sorry.
She's like, I forgot you were on live. It's okay. Okay. At least this is saving my hands today, using the electric screwdriver. Okay. These are easy peasy. Okay, one last one. I also have Chicago screws, but they're only in gold because they were part of the treat yourself retreat box that I did for Outlander. No. They were the gold ones were for the Beauty and the Beast box. That's what it was. That's just what it was. Now I remember. Do you remember? The 1st of September. Was that the OJs? No. I don't remember now. Ugh, my mind is not as like it used to be. I'm trying to remember who sang that song, 1st of September. Alright, I like to do the flat parts first. You guys can't see nothing's in my way, but I know it's in my way. There you go. So I like to do the flat portion first. Just knead it up to itself. Put it on. Do as much as you can of the flat before you start putting it. Earth, wind, and fire. Thank you, Shanova. You always know all the really cool songs. Okay. It's like we finish each other's sandwiches. Wendy beat you. Shanova beat you to it. Okay, so how about this one? My prerogative. My prerogative. Who sang that one? Wendy, I'll give you a shot. Poor Luna is knocking on the door like, let me in. I'm sorry, babies. Bobby Brown. Oh, that's right. But that's when he was with a group, right? Like, he wasn't by himself, was he? I thought he was with a group at that time. Maybe not. I could be wrong. And see how well that fits? There's like, it fits nicely. There's no snipping, anything. It just works out really nice. I love it. I think I did pretty good. What do you think? What y'all think? I did pretty good. I got it good. Okay. So this pattern, I made all the pieces, but Tori did all the instructions. For the blank space backpack, I did all the pattern pieces as well as the instructions, so that took me a lot longer to make. Because I actually had all the pattern pieces done before I had these pattern pieces done. I was just dragging my feet on making the instructions. I think that turned out really well. I tried to be detailed. And I had amazing testers who gave me really honest feedback and were like, okay, we're not quite understanding this, or maybe if you say this or that, or this particular step is not clear enough. I was so grateful for them. They the ones that really made it happen. It was part of his second solo album. My mom was a big fan. Oh, that's awesome, Shanova. Yeah. I know that when the group came in town in Durham like 3 or 4 years ago, I got tickets for my mother-in-law and her sister, my aunt, to go see it and see them in concert, and Bobby Brown was with them, so they really had a good time. Like, I paid for them to have like a hotel room for the night too, so they can really enjoy themselves and take a taxi to the event and stuff, so they don't have to worry about driving or anything. So yeah, it was fun. She still talks about it because it was so much fun. Oh, look at that. I think I just ran out of bobbin. I think I won bobbin roulette. I did! I won bobbin roulette. This one here still has thread on it. It's not a lot, but it's enough to get around the top. Okay. I'm going to strip away some of this from the circle area. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to try to do a trick that Shanova taught me. Shanova taught me at the first retreat that we had with her. Yeah. With the, that sling bag. Oh, was it the Sandhill sling that we did, the first one? She taught me how to do, like, snipping it, like, not snipping it, but, like, sewing it onto the edge of the seam allowance with the lining so that it helps it, like, be nice and tight, like it's not loose or anything. I remember that. This is a really good pattern. I've only made like one more sling after that. My body's just not able to wear a sling that way. Yes, the first retreat, treat yourself, was the Sandhill sling. Yes. Who's calling me? Someone's calling me. My ear's ringing. Somebody's calling me. Oh yes, the Sandhill thing is really awesome. I learned a lot during that workshop with Shanova, that retreat. I learned a lot. But we actually did the drop-in lining, or I know I did, because she taught me how to do it. She taught me how to do the drop-in lining really nice, and I hand basted it on. If I'm not mistaken, I hand basted it. It was awesome. I learned a lot. If you've never taken one of Shanova's classes, you need to. Even if it's not like with me, I know she has a couple of ones with Lauren, maybe Wizardy. She's gonna go, I think. I know she's talking about her 2015 schedule, trying to get things worked out, so you gotta do it. You have to do it. You have to take a class with her. Squishing, squishing, squishing. Make sure my seam stays down for my lining. Go. Squish. That's why I love foam. I could squish it and it just bounces right back. After I finish my live, I have an embroidery class to teach. It's like a beginner to hand embroidery kind of thing. It's gonna be cool. It'd be nice to show them the pocket in the bag. Like, you can definitely use hand embroidery with a lot of different things. I chipped a nail already. I can't believe it. I did not forget that I have to put my magnet on here. I just like to do my top stitching first and then not close off the bottom of the bag so that I have so when I do my top stitching, the magnet doesn't get in the way. The best way. Sometimes I'll put the magnet on and for some reason I'll oh, my double side tape came off, but okay. It'll not quite be where I need it to be, and then it doesn't line up. Things are a little tricky, so I put it in at the very end. The rivet magnets are amazing. I just don't have the snaps for it. Like the rivet press dies for it, or I'm sorry, the press dies. That's what I don't have for them. And I don't have a cam snap. I have the Gold Star one, so I'm just not sure about it because I know the aftermarket ones don't really match a lot of the same dies from cam snap, so I don't know because I'm going to buy a whole new press just for magnetic rivets. I'm sorry, rivet magnets, excuse me. Yeah, magnetic rivets. Okay. Come on out. Come on. Slowly. There you go. You're doing a good job. Awesome. See? You did great. Okay. I am definitely going to press this from the inside later, for sure. Okay. Alright, so here is what my friend Shanova taught me to do. Is I am going to open, like from the opening of this particular side, I'm going to go through the end and grab the other side and kind of like pull it out a little bit. I'm trying to keep all of the seams together, so that way I can do what she taught me. I think I could do it with this. I should be able to. Shanova, do you see any reason why I shouldn't be able to do the sewing the linings together, like right here, and then flipping it, just to make sure that they like line up as much as possible? So I'm pushing these pieces together, the exterior with the lining pieces on the inside, on the seam allowance, so that I can stitch it down onto pretty much stitching on it to itself as much as possible, like as much as I can for the straight side. Because that way when I turn it right side out, it kind of like helps nest the lining right into those sides. And you have to take it just a little bit at a time, like I have to stitch right here and then pull some more out and stitch the other side. So just little by little. You can't do too much of it at once. Yeah, I can see something. Okay. And I'm sewing it right at the seam allowance. So I'm not sewing inside the seam allowance, but just on the excess seam allowance. That's why I didn't trim it back. Now, where's that double-sided tape? So I did that, and I'm going to push that in and get some more from this side. See how it's like tucked in now? That's the best way I can describe it. It just keeps everything nice and flush to the bottom of the bag. Just helps the lining like really sit inside the bottom of the bag. a little fiddly, but it's worth it. I think this is going to turn out beautiful. Exposing the seam just enough for me to get it under the foot. Okay. Okay. Almost there. Just gotta work its way around. There's no real other way to do this, unfortunately, because you have to sew the bottom before you have the seam allowances. Sew the seam allowances together. So you just have to slowly work around it. Okay. Oh, you stinkers! I ran out of bobbin! You clip it real fast. Where did I... Oh, I ran out all the way over there? Seriously? Oh, at least I can still clip it. I cannot believe I did that. I know it sounded weird. Was I paying that much attention? Alright, so let's just put in a different color. No one's gonna see this. No one's gonna see that until I top stitch. And oh goodness. Okay. Whew. Okay. Right there where it has stopped before. There we go. Until it goes to where the opening is, because you can't obviously stitch the seam allowances where the opening is because it's not closed yet. Get as close as you can. Okay. So you see how it's really like keeping that lining down now? That's what I'm talking about. It just is a game changer when you can really get that done. Side seam to side seam. That's over there. step by step. Ooh, baby. Okay. I could definitely not do this if I was working with a really thick waterproof canvas. It would not. It would not lend itself to being so moldable. There you go. Alright, so I will have to hand stitch that closed. I don't think I can get it through the pocket, but maybe I can. Oh yeah, I should be able to. Let's see. I just need enough for me to close it off. Really. Okay. Line up my notches like so. Clip it. Clip it. And clip it over here. There we go. So the lining can be closed from the inside once I've done that. Almost done, guys. I'm going to be riveting on my handles. So, sewing wise, I'm pretty much almost done. Coming to where my stitches ended before. Perfect. Okay. Push that in. Push this inside out. Oh, yes. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Oh, yes. So pretty. I can just feel how nicely it's like inside the lining. It's just so nice. Look how nice that looks. The lining is nice and fitting down at the base. Really pretty. Oh yes, definitely worth it. It was a little bit of a challenge, a little bit of a struggle here and there, but it was totally worth it. Okay, so let's top stitch. In order to top stitch, I am going to have to really roll down my seams. And actually, it was better if I did it the other way. So that this is up rather than down. You see what I mean about that lining? It's nice and tight. Yes. Okay. I like to have it so that the lining sinks in a little bit past the lining so you don't see it peeking through. That's just a personal preference. You could have it peeking out at the top and then it'll almost look like it's like an intentional, like almost piping type of situation. But I think I just really want the focal point to be the straps and the Minnie Mouse print. So if you're looking for the Minnie Mouse print, you can go over to Jen's Fabrics. I have it on the other link. I'm so sorry, guys. I had to restart my live because it wasn't acting right, and I didn't transfer my links. But I'll try to repost them on this one after I get off, so that way you guys can see where I bought this fabric, because it's adorable. And it's so soft. It is nice and soft. I'm not struggling with the thickness of this fabric. I mean, this vinyl whatsoever. It's more my hand, just not being able to quite grasp the way I want to. Just because I had the IV on this hand and it's kind of bruised up and hurting a little bit. But it's alright. Oh yes, that is going to be so pretty. Is she trying to get me?
Oh, she's hungry and there's no food here that she's not eating.
Even if you hand it to her? I think she's just...
She kind of eats it, but she lets go of the phone.
That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why she's being so picky today. Alright guys, I'm going to do my top stitching, and so I'm going to wind up my bobbin to do my top stitching. I do want the bobbin to match this time around. If I had red easily accessible, I would have done the red on the bobbin so that we could match this right here, but I just don't have it, so it's okay. Okay, snip, snip. I tie my threads off and then pull them. I still have to, what should I call it? I still have to thread the needle, but it's less threading everything else, if that makes sense. Well, maybe not. That popped out. I have spent more time threading this machine today than I've done anything else, really. Because sewing wise, it's not a hard sew. It's pretty fast. There we go. Okay. Alright guys, it's time to do the top stitching. Okay, so which one's the front? This is the front. I'm going to start with back. In case for some reason when it first starts stitching, it's not as pretty. Just in case. Oh, that looks so pretty. I'm really happy so far with my top stitching. Let's keep our fingers crossed. And make sure it still starts looking good. Oh, this is so pretty. I think I made this one with Georgia from Fierce Kitten Studios. Yeah, I think it's so. I think that's the last live I did with her. We made this bag. But I made mine out of cork. And she made hers out of this really pretty vinyl. And it was from my stash. And she's like, are you sure? I'm like, of course you can have it. I was like, of course. Okay, I'm coming back to where I started. I'm gonna line it up to make sure that I can get lines and straight and meet up to my previous stitches by 1, 2, pull, okay, pull them from the back and tie them off, and then I can burn them later. Okay. Get your partner. Here you go. Grab your partner. Swing them around. Like the square dancing partners. Grab your partner. Do-si-do. Or it could be almost like wrestling. Tag, you're it. Take over. Okay. This is so cool, guys. Okay. I can put my magnets on before I put my straps on, but oh goodness, look at the shape of that. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that top stitching. That is some really nice stitching, if I so say so myself. Okay, so I want to just put this together so that I can make sure. Let's see that this is all lined up properly. So when I put my magnet on, it's all together. Line them up. There she goes. Okay. Yeah, and I'm going to put it an inch from the top after it's been folded back. That looks about center. Six, 3, yeah, Okay. Alright, so what I've done is just make sure that when I put these two together, these are going to line up together. So actually that one's going to work here. Yes, perfect. Okay, so now my baguettes, I just had them. Here they are. Okay. These are not my slim ones, these are the regular size, just regular ones. Because I just like to use the regular ones on here, but my slim ones I like to use on wallets. Yeah, so any type of wallet that I do, I like to really use the skinny ones, the flat profile ones, because that way. All right, let me put something behind it. Here we go. Here's a piece of interfacing to make sure, because that lining is not super like thin, but it's thin enough that if it's pulled hard, it will rip through it. So I really want to give it some extra security. Security! Okay. And just a little tiny little hole. Not too big. Aw, thank you, Io. I try. Okay, so you're gonna pull. Alright, so just so you guys see, I'm pulling it through from the lining, aligning everything up from the front through the back. I'm going to put my piece interfacing on. So then that way when I press it from the inside, it sticks to the lining. Open it up just like that. And just to make sure I have that properly placed, I'm going to put a little black dot on the middle. Make sure everything's lined up the way I need it to be, and then squish. Oh yeah, perfect. Just where I had it lined up before. Okay, so now I'm going to go. Ooh. I didn't think that one through. I can't get to the other side. Silly me. Where'd it go? Oh, it's on there. Lord help me. It's like, where did it go? Okay. So I'm gonna just pull that through. Okay. I'm just trying to get it in, and then I can pull the prongs through. There we go. Here we go. Did it. Okay, so now I'm going to need to do my straps. so pretty. Look at that. It's Minnie Mouse. It's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Alright, put that to the side. I'll show you how I put my end caps on, and then we can get off because I have a 5:30. Hi. Yes.
Okay, good. Because you already know what I'm gonna say.
I'm hungry
I mean,
because you're
predictable.
always hungry.
I'm not always hungry, Mommy.
Okay,
You know that.
that's true. So I want the screws to show up on the black side. So I'll show you how to apply these, and then we can get off because it is kind of getting late. I'm so sorry, guys. It's taking a little longer than I usually am. Okay. So, okay. I'm not making holes. I don't know why I thought I was making holes. I'm not making holes. Do not make holes. Grab one of your screws. I think these are the wrong screws. I think these are too big. We'll see. Yeah. These are too long. Oh no, they're not. It's just not going through the vinyl, so I guess I did have to make a hole in it. I guess I did know what I was talking about. Oh, my poor babies. All of them, not just Luna, but Dwight Jr. is also getting hungry. Yeah, these are just way too long. Okay, guys. I was like, that's not moving. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get the smaller screws and do that. Luckily, that was not a screw, that was a clip. So it's gonna be just like that. If I really wanted to, I could just cut it off and just edge coat right there too. So there's options, you know? But I really do like that. I think that would look really pretty. Okay, so we'll do that off camera. I'll just show you what it kind of looks like, so you can see the front of it. And then we'll be able to model it later. I'll have my daughter model it and put it up on my Facebook group. Okay, it's gonna go right there. Like that. Not too far apart, but far enough apart that it's really pretty. There's that one. You don't see another binder clip. Binder clips are really good for placement of straps because they really keep everything where they need to be. Clips sometimes tend to move a little bit. It's not like the worst case scenario if you've got nothing else, use a clip. But that's what it's gonna look like, guys. Hi. I pulled my hair back after I finished it today, so that's gonna be the bag. Look how pretty that's going to be. Super, super nice. Yes, that's going to be really pretty. Really, really pretty. It turned out amazing. Okay, guys, thank you so much for staying with me, and I really appreciate it. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Oh, thank you, Aileen. It's so pretty. So this is definitely a really nice bag for anybody who likes Minnie Mouse. Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging with me. I really appreciate it. I've got to go feed my children, Luna and the kids, and then I'll be back next week. All right, guys, thank you so much. Bye.